Hey, what's going on, guys? gdoggcasey here with another Path of Exile episode. Let's go ahead and kick things off with a little bit of dialogue from some of our buddies here in Lion Eyes. There's a few new things that they'll say, so let's just go through it now.
Surviving in raid class is a simple matter. Don't be curious. Most exiles test fate, braving the coasts in hopes of taking Prisoner's Gate to greener pastures. None have returned. Perhaps they were right. Or perhaps their lives were dashed as quickly as their hopes. Don't tell Tarkley, but they're the foulest fowl I've ever tasted. Still, exiles can't be choosers.
Yep, that's true.
What now? One day we'll be strong enough to make our way inland, build new lives on the carcass of a dead empire. It's why God sent us maggots here. Isn't it?
Isn't it? I don't know about that.
Greetings.
And he's got nothing to say. These people say some things.
What can I do for you, Exile?
Well, Haku's here, so let's see what he thinks about Haku.
Haku's a damned heathen who worships trees and ghosts. It never ceases to amaze me how we, God's children, excel at deceiving ourselves.
It is good to see you.
And we'll see what he thinks about Elrion.
There is a fine line between belief and madness. Elrion does not even know where that line is.
And these are other people that I have met, but we have not met in the video. So we'll do that later. We can also create a hideout, which is something I'm really not familiar with. And some of them sell things as well.
God bless you, Exile.
None of this stuff that we'll really need, though. Hold on. Yeah, nothing to be too concerned about. Okay, let's go ahead and continue with our quest. So we'll go to the climb. If I remember right, we actually cleared the climb in the last episode, so this one will just be focused on getting to the next zone. There's actually been a bit of a strategy I've been employing with leveling up. I definitely... I'm not trying to say that it's optimal, because I know it isn't. We have Haku here.
Talamoana, warrior.
So this is an opportunity.
The lost warrior languishes in Kitava's kingdom. Find him.
For us to level up our armor master here by just doing his little quest. Usually they're pretty quick and simple to do. I've yet to find one that really annoys me too much, but I think there starts to become a point where it levels them up very little. And we might be there. For this one, I'm actually just going to kind of run through. And I'll fight the larger groups like this, but we don't have to worry too much about it. It's more about just finding this spirit that he's talking about and bringing it back. Now, I have been doing lots of playing. This is probably the main, yeah, well, easily. The main game I've been playing lately has been Path of Exile, and it's even cutting into my Final Fantasy 15 time, which I haven't actually played in a little while, which I feel bad about. And the fact that it's on the PS4, it's just like, it means I have to go play in the other room, and it's not like my comfortable situation, and blah blah blah. But anyway, playing this game has definitely been a comfortable situation. And I've been playing it a lot. And I've been developing this sort of like... when you watch streamers and when you look up on how do I level quickly and just sort of try to learn the game, basically everyone says that in normal difficulty, the most efficient way to get through the game is to basically just run through pretty much everything. Kill almost nobody unless they're like actively being in your way, or not. Like if they're not in your way, then just run past them. And I've been employing a bit of a sort of alternate version of that strategy where depending on what level I am compared to the level of the zone that I'm in will determine whether or not I'm going to, you know, kill all the packs and not just run through everything. And it's been working pretty well, so we can turn this in. We'll get a little bit more reputation with him. So like, for example, this is a level 7 zone, so we actually receive quite a heavy experience penalty for killing enemies in this area because we're 3 levels higher than them. So you don't really get... I think I have to go this way, actually. You don't really get the experience that you deserve, or not that you deserve, but that you would normally get for killing them. The one thing you do get is the ability to refill your flasks, which you'll have to do every once in a while, especially if you are using your Quicksilver flask to run through everything. I've said several times in the past that my plan for this run-through was to sort of just explore the area, kind of kill everything. So I'm going to keep it... I'm going to continue to do that. At least I'm going to try. Because doing it this way, I understand I'm like actively wasting time. Where I'm not quite sure which way to go. I feel like it's got to be this way. Like, I know that if I do it this way, I'm doing it the slow way. So sometimes... Oh, we got one of these.
The black spirit infects living flesh and bone. The animals suffered first. Their bodies changed. Their eyes filled with a hatred of mankind that is beyond instinct. Now it is we who must bend and bow like saplings before the sea-born gale. The firstborn of the kingdom of calm greeted us this day. The firstborn of the kingdom of calm was buried this day. Even our children are not spared the black spirit's touch. What have we done to enrage Rayclast? We look to calm. Our king will lay the spirit of this land at peace.
So yeah. Is this the ledge? Yeah, fuck, shit, we're going the wrong way. So like I said, we've already cleared out this zone on the other episode, so I'm just gonna run through here. I know I have a level up, so this has me from here heading this way. Extra bow damage and attack speed. Yeah, so sorry about that. Got pretty lost here. But we'll eventually find our way. There's a shrine here we can take advantage of if we don't die. Shit. There, now we have the shrine. I'm not even taking advantage of the shrine. Get in close quarters here. Shock them all. There we go. It's a little bit close. Almost lost it there. It's not up that way. Okay. Well, I guess it's down this way then. These things are weird. Nothing of importance. Okay, well this is a boss guy, so we'll kill him. Okay. Let's get out of here. I'm getting real tired of this zone. You're no problem. Get out of here. Okay, finally, we're in the prison. Jeez. That was like a large portion of the episode dedicated just to that. I apologize.
There's no justice in a place like this. Only misery.
It wants me to return to town, so we're going to do that really quick. Just pick up a quest. We might be given something as well. That could help, so it's always worth doing that. Well, that's it. I don't know if it's worth doing that in terms of like
It's told that Brutus.
your time and efficiency, but added cold damage support. I don't want 2 additional projectiles. Lesser multiple projectile support. Okay, well let's actually grab that. Throw it on here. And maybe we'll have extra projectiles.
There's a fine line between...
Shit, I did not mean to do that.
There's a fine line between man and monster. Brutus. He well and truly crossed that line. Brutus is a big lad. And as you know from Hillock, big lads are slow. Hit and run. That's the way to cut them down to size. Unless there's magic involved. Then, I'd ask Nessa to light a candle in your memory.
It's told that Brutus was a man of stature, the warden of Axiom prison. A man cursed by a twisted enchantment of his own commission. If there's a grain of truth to the tale, then Brutus has my pity. Have this. It may be of some help.
Okay, sorry, my natural instincts kicked in, but luckily we can always go back and listen. Okay, we don't need to go this way. I have a couple things I'm not really all too concerned about. Extra global critical strike? Sure. 18. Not a noticeable difference to me. Alright, let's search out the prison now. There's a waypoint here, which is good. I don't think I have... I don't appear to have additional projectiles. So I'm not exactly sure about that. This zone is level 8. We are level 11, so... But we'll continue to fight our way through these skeletons and search out the prison. Chatters. Just kite him back. He does resist cold. I still think our ice arrow does more damage than our normal arrow. Didn't really matter in the long run. Scale vest we don't need. I don't think... No, we're going straight up evasion. Chromatic orbs are good. Gonna need a lot of them. Oh, look at that. We already found the upper prison. But we do have other things we need to do down here. So at least we know where it is, though. I think it's down this way. Got a chromatic item there. We'll pick that up. Oh, shit. That's something I'm still trying to get better at. Hey, come on now. Alright. Oh, where's your necromancer? There you are. There we go. Did I kill him? Got lucky with a crit, I guess. Orb of Augmentation, they are good. We have a level up as well, so we'll take Aspect of the Eagle, which gives 20% increased physical damage with bows, more accuracy, life, and movement speed. Very nice. I'm happy with that one. Hopefully we'll notice that boost of damage here, actually. Ah, look at that. We're starting to one-shot them. So that's looking good. Okay, let's head up this way. Got a breach up here, which we will definitely do. Nothing else in here. Alright. It's an awkward area for a breach. Couldn't really do too much there, but I don't really have the setup that I want yet, so I'm not too upset about that. It was okay. It's still, like, good loot, so at least in terms of currency items. Alright, so here we have the Trial of Ascendancy, which is relatively new to the game.
In the court of the goddess, every man and woman is deemed worthy of redemption. Though you might be shackled by the tribulations of the past, the trials ahead offer you both freedom and glory. The future is yours, if you're bold enough to reach out for it.
Alright, so these are basically just a series of traps for you to get through and sort of like hit the finish line at the end. And all you have to do for this one is just follow the spikes, and then you have to turn the lever, and then you have to head back the other direction, which does make things a little bit more difficult. You will have to use these like side areas if you don't want to get hit. The spikes won't kill you in one hit, but they do quite a bit of damage, so you need to be careful. Okay, this one's a bit more difficult, but once you actually understand how to do it, it's really not that hard. Just don't rush, just go through it one spike at a time. See, we got hit there. Oh, we got dinged a couple times there, shit. Okay, we'll be alright. We did take some pretty heavy damage, though. These necromancers causing problems. There we go. And then we hit the thing.
Belief is the strongest
And if we look here...
of them all.
Oh. Really? Okay, so it counts that my other character has completed them all. Alright, well, whatever. If this is your first character, it will only show one sort of tick on there. Okay, I think we've done well enough in this zone. We're going to move on to the upper prison now. But that's one thing you don't want to miss out on. Like, if we would have just gone up to the upper prison right away, then we would have missed out on the trial. And if you're a new player, you may not have even known that that was going to be there. So, that said, it's not the end of the world. You always have the ability to teleport back here whenever you need to. So, if you did lose it, it's not a big deal. There's a waypoint in the area. You can just teleport and find it, you know, the next time you come back. I'm wearing a silly iron hat still. Okay, let's continue. Now, this is the area where essentially we're just looking for the Wardens Area. Man, my accuracy is just not doing too well right now. Frost Mage. I'm pretty sure none of these lead anywhere significant. No. Okay, whole lot of nothing over here. Should have just came this way, I guess. No, wait, that's the way we came from. Wait, what? Maybe I just went the wrong way. So this is Enfeeble, which lowers... It makes us deal less damage. So, that sucks a bit. It's not the end of the world, but it sucks. It's the necromancers that cast that, so you just want to take them out. You already wanted to take them out anyway, so... Won't change your strategy too much. Oh, there's a necromancer here. I didn't even see him. Oh, I can't wait till we have the proper skills. Holy moly. I feel like there's a necromancer somewhere, so I'm gonna stop. Anyone in here? Come here. Coif is armor and energy shield, not anything that we need. Got a champion pack here. Can you hit this guy, please? Thank you. Nothing too important there either. Continue to explore the upper prison. The environments in this game, like I know I've said it before, but they're spot on. Like I really enjoy actually exploring these areas, and being in each different zone really feels like you're in a different zone. We got most of it. Let's go ahead and continue.
An exile here. A shame the Warden won't leave anything for me to examine. Make sure you tell our host that Piety of Theopolis sends her regards.
Piety of Theopolis, eh? I don't think there is ever anything else in this zone. We'll take a quick look around right now. I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't really give you a lot to explore because it's basically just a quick sort of shortcut to the boss. There are some chests around, though. Occasionally you can find things in... Well, we just got a... Like, look, you can find things, obviously, so... We'll click on a few of them. But it's so frustrating when you spend all that time and then nothing drops, so yeah, I don't know. If I had a better AoE skill, I would just... There we go. Okay, Wardens Chamber.
If it be a horror, I will show you what true horror is.
This guy's really not too tough. Just kite him. That hurts a bit. He does have a lot of hit points, though. But he's going down. If anything, these extra enemies are good for you because you can kill them to help refill your flasks if you need to heal. I'm not sure if we like kill them all, if he'll end up summoning more, but we almost got him here. Oh, there he goes.
I've done for you what I would do for any wounded animal, Brutus.
That's a medium flask, so we'll pick up the large one. And continue on. That's Brutus, everyone. Fairly easy, especially as a ranged character. You just sort of kite him and you won't have any problems.
Dear Chevron, you have certainly had your work cut out for you with Lion Eye's Legion. Do not concern yourself with Marseilles' complaints. Our Emperor is fully aware of the General's fickle nature. As to your need to accelerate the implantation process, I can recommend a quite simple alteration. Dip the gem in a boiling solution of 6 parts blood and 1 part thaumatic sulfite for no more than 13 seconds. Any longer, and you invite the crystal's wrath. Once the gem is withdrawn from the solution, you have but a few seconds to install the gem in the prepared flesh and close the wound. Should the gem cool too much prior to implantation, it will become inert, and your patient with it. Trust in that bountiful talent of yours, Chevron. My thoughts are with you. Malachi.
Okay, interesting. And here we are at Prisoner's Gate. And there's a waypoint here and everything, so perfect. So we'll take this waypoint back to town. I think we have a quest or two to turn in. Talk to Tarkley anyway. And Nessa's got something to say.
The Warden's finally free of his own prison. Well, since you're so bloody determined to cheat the britches of death, you'd better have this. And when they write the song about you, just be sure to mention that it was Tarkley who taught you everything you know.
Alright, thank you, Tarkley. I don't think I necessarily need any of these, Take that one just for the fun of it.
For some, death is welcomed with open arms. Did you end Brutus's suffering out of avarice or mercy? Only you know the answer to that one.
It was mercy. Alright, we'll quickly take a look at our gear. Coral ring, not too important. We did just pick up some good stuff, though. A couple things we picked up by mistake. Quite a few things. Like, this ring is much better than that. Heavy belt. Extra strength is not really what we're looking for, so we won't wear that. We will put the large flask in there, though. Corroded blade. Crude bow. So the crude bow does a little bit less than the short bow, but the item level is higher. It gives more dex. It gives a lot more extra stuff. I think this is much better, so we're gonna put that on for now, and then we'll see what this one does. Not even close. No, this one is very good. So okay, then we'll just sell everything. Just like that. And then put everything in our stash. Okay. Alright guys, well thanks very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying. I know this one's getting a little bit less views and it's probably not appealing to everybody who's watching the Final Fantasy stuff, but I mean, it's going to get better because like at the moment we don't even have the skills that we need to complement our build. Actually, let me just check something really quick here. Only shrapnel shot. I don't have lightning arrow. Do I have... I do have rain of arrows. Okay. I have a Vol rain of arrows. I don't really know. I mean, this one seems better, but I don't understand the difference, so I'm not going to do it right now. We're going to take rain of arrows. We're going to use that because that is something that will help us in the future. And as soon as we get lightning arrow, we'll be laughing. 2 additional projectiles. Oh, that's because that's burning arrow. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Really quick here. Really quick. We're going to go to the ledge because I know that's a good spot. I had it on the wrong skill. Holy shit, look at this. I can't believe that. Those of you who noticed that are probably pretty pissed off. And now we have this as well. So we can use it as sort of like a quick AoE attack. But I mean, now that I have the extra projectiles, like that's... I can't believe I put it on the wrong skill. That is insane. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. Next episode we will clear through things quite a bit quicker because considering our new skills that we picked up. And I'll see you next time.